like you could have a diamond record, you could have whatever. People don't care what you did the last year or what you did 2 years ago. Like people don't care. People just care about the relevancy for like right now and everything. But I really wanted to participate more in that movie because that's really my field. It's about a strip club in New York. It's about things that I know that happens in the strip club. I really did want to hide my pregnancy because I hate people talking down about my baby, like making it seem like it's not a blessing. People talking about my life. I might collab with big artists, small artists. I don't care. As long as I like the song, like for example, like Fendi the rapper, right? Like it's like she's some girl from like Chicago and everything. And I just loved her song so much. I'm like, I just gotta hop on this. I be like, yo, why is this shit not getting taken care of when we pay millions of dollars in taxes for this country? I actually do have a lot of privacy because I do give a lot, but there's a lot that people just don't know at all.
And that's what you give by choice.
Yeah, that's what I give by choice. When people talk about me, it's like, okay, I get mad, but when people talk about my sister, I literally lose my mind. And that's the same way with her.
Hello, this is your partner, Big Boy's Neighborhood. Oh yeah, Cardi B always keeps it real. We've had Cardi B in the neighborhood many a times, man. Not only is Cardi B hell of a artist, we've seen her act, we've seen her go on tour, we've seen her be the greatest mom, but also when it comes to the neighborhood, man, you ask Cardi a question, Cardi's gonna give you an answer. And that's why we always say, man, when it comes to Cardi B in the neighborhood, Cardi B always keeps it real. Ladies and gentlemen, Cardi B is in the hood. Cardi, welcome to the neighborhood.
Finally.
Yeah. Welcome to the neighborhood. And it is celebration time right now, man.
You know what?
You gotta
I can't believe this is happening because it's like something that is like, yeah, we're going to do the interview.
No, but you gotta be on top of the world right now. Do you feel all this momentum that's going on with you that has been and it doesn't seem like it's plateaued. It seems like we just keep seeing another and another record breaking. How does that feel to you?
It feels really good. It feels like fresh air because let me tell you something. Everybody's like, you must feel like you on top of the world. But like what? Less than a week ago, like my dude had to fly in the middle of the night. Like, you need to relax.
Right.
You need to chill. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Did you feel overwhelmed?
Overwhelmed.
Yeah.
I was having meltdowns, I was putting out these records and then it's like I was putting out, like, I put out Be Careful With Me. And it's just record. Like, it's beautiful. I love it. It's my mom's favorite song.
Yeah, man.
And like, it's like, but it was like something different. It's like, I wonder how people gonna feel about it.
You are a phenomenon, superstar, but you still show up for your audience.
Look at that.
And you came out here to say hello to everybody.
Yep.
Why did you keep this connection, Cardi B, with your people here?
Cause they love me and I love them back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, my fans, they support me, they love me, they defend me, they buy my shit. I wouldn't be here without my fans. Everybody always wonder, how can you become a celebrity? Like, everybody, there's a lot of people that's talented, there's a lot of people that can rap, there's a lot of people that can sing, but if you don't got the fans, that's the problem. You gotta build your fans.
Now, why do you think people love you so much, though, Cardi? Because even when you first come out, it's like smiles bring smiles. As soon as we see you, we just start smiling at you. Like, you got this great energy. Why do you think people really, really love you and gravitate towards you like this?
Maybe because I'm retarded, they are too.
Go ahead now.
What?
You know what I'm saying? People say that I bring them happiness or whatever. I don't know if it's my attitude. I don't know if it's my swag. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, that make me happy. You know what I'm saying? I like to include like personal things in my music, but I don't want to include as much things in my music because I always want like music like the people like super enjoy. Like, I will give you a little bit of my personal feelings. I don't even really like saying a lot of personal feelings.
And aside from just the personal feelings in the music, just more so like, was it where you say, damn, now I gotta do some music because you're taking care of your person. There's a real life, and then we have jobs.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. What I'm saying with us, as far as like the public, we want the music.
Right.
So are you in your head like, I gotta put this out? You know, it's been, and at no point did you think it'd be 6 years.
Well, you gotta count out 2 years out.
Right. And why? The pandemic?
Yeah, you gotta count that out. You just gotta count that out. You know what I'm saying?
And we're just talking about from the drop of Invasion of Privacy.
Yeah.
So even Invasion of Privacy, that still runs right now.
Yeah. I know. I make a lot of money off my.
Yeah, as you should.
I still make I make really good money off the album.
Is that right there too? Knowing that you make good money and the music was good, does that does that slow you up? But do that keep you on the reserve tank a little bit more too? Like, it's still going.
No.
Okay.
Because you know what? I feel like I'm like the type of person that is like, people don't care what, like, you could have a diamond record, you could have whatever. People don't care what you did the last year or what you did 2 years ago. Like, people don't care. People just care about the relevancy for like right now and everything. So I'm just not the type to be like, oh yeah, I got like 5 number ones, I got like 3 diamond records. Like, oh my God, like I'm good. Like, it's like, no, I don't think that. It's just a lot of like personal things that I just been dealing with. Just a lot of personal. Just a lot of overthinking. Just a lot of the fact that, like, when it comes to music, I really just don't I just don't like a lot of stuff.
Right.
I don't.
Have you, with the pregnancy, have you had any of the sensitivities or the mood swings, the cravings? Has it been a different Cardi B?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I don't feel like myself. I'm not myself.
Really though?
No.
Well, shit, you probably shouldn't be here.
What's changed for you?
Yeah, what has changed for you?
Just the mood swings. It's like, oh my gosh.
How do you not publicly have a mood swing? Because when I see you, it just seemed like, oh, that's Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like there's a Cardi B that we expect, as opposed to the one that you probably want to say, man, get away from me sometime?
Oh no, sometimes, you know, if I want to say get the fuck away from me, I would say it.
Okay, good. 'Cause when I came in, she didn't say it to me, so
That's good. So you're good. You're good.
So, but you have like who get the end of the mood swings? Is it more the people around you? Is patience really patience? You know what I'm saying? Does Offset get the mood swing?
Everybody.
I heard.
Everybody, but it's like cranky, then it's sad, then it's like emotional. It's weird.
Do you know what you're having?
Yes.
Really?
You guys could, like, I know some people want to wait until they actually give birth at that moment. Did you need to know, like, right away?
No, I need to know right away.
Yeah, man. So that way you can have all the girl names picked out and everything.
I know what I'm having.
Yeah. And no, like, what's your name going to be? Do you have names in your head for your daughter?
I have names, but I'm not going to say it because I didn't name the baby.
Oh, you didn't?
Oh, you didn't.
Who named the baby?
So if somebody's going to name the baby, it's going to be off. If he's the one that's going to say the name because he named the baby.
Can you FaceTime? I know you shy and don't like to have your face on there, but can you just turn it over to me so I can say, Offset, hey, I'm here with Cardi, your queen.
He's on a flight to New York right now.
As he should be.
He got to do Jimmy Fallon.
What y'all doing? Tag team?
It's so crazy. I didn't even know. They told me over there.
Why is it so important for you to remain vocal and not just shut up and rap?
This is the thing, right? Like a lot of people in the comments, they always be like, why am I gonna take an advice from a bitch like you, a hoe like you, a stripper like you, bitch, shut up and rap. Oh, you're not good for this. And it's just like, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, I'm not the most perfect person, but I'm a citizen of America and I pay taxes here.
Yeah.
So when I pay a lot of money for taxes and I be looking at my city, I be looking at the Bronx, and I just be hearing people's stories, they don't have enough money for healthcare. When I be talking to my cousin, and I remember when my cousin went to college and she's still out here trying to pay for school, how her credit got fucked up at one point because she wasn't paying her shit. I be like, yo, why is this shit not getting taken care of when we pay millions of dollars in taxes for this country? And then on top of that, like, it's like certain things that it became so concerned to us a couple of years ago, people stopped protesting for because it's becoming normal.
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
normal
yeah.
it's not normal for a black man constantly getting killed, getting beat up, getting harassed by cops.
Right.
That's not normal, but it's becoming normal.
Yeah.
It's not normal that they ripping families apart, having kids sleep in a gym. That's not normal. It is not a normal thing. I remember every single time they always trying to make a certain type of group base of people a target. And it's so crazy because I'm a person that loves history, and I read a lot of things about, the Hitler times. And he blamed the country's downfall on Jews.
Yes.
Which actually their downfall was World War I. But whatever. And I feel like that's Trump's strategy. You never used to hear terrorists trying to kill Mexicans. All of a sudden, they became like this big target. A couple of years ago, the big target was Muslims, and they're always gonna try to make a target.
Somebody a target.
I do a song, and I will do one song like 7 or 8 times because I just feel like the accent gotta be great, the flow gotta be great, everything gotta be great. Like I will mix a song like so many times. My engineer probably hates me.
And you said that to me before. It's like, and the thing is crazy because the things that we feel like we love you for.
Yeah.
Like I love your accent, I love the personality. You find yourself in the studio trying to like over enunciate things because of that your accent.
Yeah, like all right, like when I talk. When I say like there's a word that is like, like I say a lot when I rap, like talking. But like when I rap and I'm rapping fast, I might say like talking.
Right. And that's a problem for you?
That's a problem for me. And there's other words that is like, I don't know, I sound very mira.
Right. Hey man, but it's crazy that you can critique yourself like that. But you also feel like you can critique yourself where it's probably like too much. Have you had your team, and even Offset at one point, I remember paraphrasing, he was like, let it go. Like drop it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They sick of me.
So what's the difference now with saying, okay, you know what? It's time. This is it.
Because if it's not now, it's gonna be never. Like
Right.
it's like if it's not now, it's gonna be never. Like even the freestyle that I dropped, right? I've been had that song for a long time. I did it like in January 2023, and I did the song. And I remember when I did the song, I loved it. I loved it for a whole month and everything. Then I went to another song. Like I'm a cheater, so I liked it another song, and like it was also the first time like listening to it in January because I got so much songs, and he was like, oh, it was him and an A&R that I have, and they loved the record, and he was like, you should shoot this in your closet. You should shoot it in your closet. I'm like, well, I'm in LA, like,
Right.
I'm not in my house. And he's like, just shoot it in the house on some fly shit. And I'm like, well, I don't have the video, like no videographers or anything. He's like, I'm gonna get it for you. Like, just do it. Like, you just need to do things. Like, you need to stop overthinking your videos. You need to stop overthinking everything. Like, just go and do it. And I just did it. And it's like, and it's like, I was like, but when am I gonna ever drop this freestyle? And it's like, he's like, it don't matter. Just have things in the tuck. Have things in the tuck. Just have it. And I'm like, all right.
When you drop Be Careful, I really enjoyed the record. When I heard the body of work, I like Be Careful even more because you're vulnerable and dominant at the same time on that album. Is that what you set out to do, was give us more of Cardi on the inside as well?
There's the thing. When I first heard the Be Careful, it was a verse. It was just a verse, but it was like a guy version of it. I partnered with that song with this guy named Partisan, and I was just like, I keep thinking about what he said, but it's like, yo, if I was to say something like that, I want to do the girl version. I'm like, yo, I really want this song. I want this beat. I want this, and I want to say this, and I. Like, okay.
Do you run a song like that? Do you run it past Offset? Like, if
he heard it.
Because I know if my wife was in the booth, I'd be like, what you working on?
What you say?
And he said, oh, when he heard the song, he was like, I know I'm gonna get some heat for this song, but it's fire.
Yeah,
this song is fire.
Man. And you say that's your mom's favorite song. Why is Be Careful her favorite song?
My dad got 8 kids and 7 baby mamas. You
Say
told
no
me.
more. All right.
And that's Hustlers with you, Jennifer Lopez.
Lizzo.
Hello.
Keke
Oh, I
Palmer.
love Lizzo.
All the ladies.
You know, I wish I would have more time. You know, J-Lo offered me a big role, but I couldn't take it because my schedule is like overly booked. But I really wanted to participate in more in that movie because that's really my field. It's about a strip club in New York. It's about things that I know that happens in the strip clubs, and because of the desperation that women, you know what I'm saying, when they work, they start getting, because it gets hard sometimes. A lot of people think that strippers leave home with over $1,000. Sometimes they go home with $0.
Really?
Sometimes they go home
He
with
like,
$0.
really? He like, that. What's going on with my money then? What the hell?
Yes. Sometimes we actually go owing the club, and you just develop this type of hatred for men just because the way that they touch you, the way they disrespect you, and just sometimes men go to the strip club and tell you their whole life story, and it's like, wow, that's how you really feel about your wife?
Wow.
I'm not your therapist.
I hate you niggas.
Do y'all cover a lot of that in the movie as well?
Yes.
I heard that. Did you consult?
I spoke to J-Lo, and I was like, listen, this is my field right here.
Right. Like, take it from me.
This is my field. I work in these streets. I didn't get hired in the club that the movie is based on, because in New York, you're not allowed to have big tattoos in the white clubs. So they didn't hire me because of that. Damn. But whatever.
Yeah, I bet they wish they did now. That marquee would be like, yeah, we're Cardi B strip. Hello.
So you do have a large body of work.
Yes.
Let's just say that if there's, I don't know, 12 songs, 14 songs on the album, how many do you record?
What do you mean?
Like overall, if you pick 12 to 14 songs, how many songs are fully recorded? I recorded 20, I recorded 50.
Probably got like 100, probably like 80, but I got like a lot of songs. I got a lot of songs that I just, some to me is just like a little bit just too outdated. Some to me, I'll probably just do like one verse to it. Some to me, I just got a hook that I really love. But they just like there. Like they're like, I got you there.
Hey, one of our Zoom calls, right, was Zoom interviews. I feel like you lied to us.
But how did you knew? How about that? How about that
Wait,
question? How the fuck you knew?
How in the fuck do you know what I'm talking about?
Cause it's like, cause how you know?
Right.
How you knew?
What do you think you lied to us about? What do you lie to me about?
The Shakira stuff?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't tell you. I mean, it's not a place for me to tell. It's her stuff.
Right.
It's her record.
Hey, dude, as soon as you said, we were like, yeah, the Shakira thing. As soon as you started like, I was like, oh my God, dude.
I couldn't say it's her. It's her record. Like,
man,
I couldn't.
is this it here? She has a collab with Shakira. Now, we were literally doing a for real. And Natalia came up with the question. Natalia was like, she has a collab with Shakira.
So you just came up with that question.
I stay online and I follow you, girl.
Yeah, man.
I follow you.
She got the last 4 of your social security number. Just put it that way. All right.
So you know what?
What's up?
I could believe it.
Hey, man, I ask you this. She has a collab with Shakira that's coming soon.
What?
She has a collab with Shakira that's coming soon. For real, or for false?
Who said that? I mean, I would love a collab with Shakira. I would love a collab with Shakira. Well, I didn't lie. I said I would love a collab with Shakira.
Like I could say, man, I would love to have a wife.
I didn't lie.
Right? I can say that. Yes, I said I would love to have a wife. I do have a wife. Just the way you said, I would love to have a song with Shakira, and you do have a song with Shakira.
I did.
I can just tell you straight up. I can tell everybody right now, do not rob a bank with you, because your poker face, we were all like, yeah.
Oh yeah, my poker face sucks.
Yeah, we were like, oh yeah, she definitely.
Like it's like I would laugh.
And Get Up 10 is a perfect way to start the album. Like it gets you in the first 15 seconds of what this album is going to feel like. Did you ever feel that we had so many Cardi verses and so many Cardi like collabs? And did you feel like, were you nervous to put out an entire album knowing that you had so much heat already?
There's the thing. Like around October, I was like, I'm gonna put out my album now, because I have some songs stashed. You know what I'm saying? I have some songs stashed up, and people, I'm new to this industry. I don't know. It's like, all right, I was like, I'm gonna drop an album, and everybody was like, no, you cannot just drop something like this, an album. And it's like, this is not like a mixtape. You confusing mixtapes with albums. An album has to be a crazy body work. You have to take your time. And it's like, I didn't know the big importance of an album. I'm so used to putting mixtapes out, and it's like, if it come out, it come out. And I'm like, all right, then I'm gonna do my album. Next thing you know, it's already December, the end of December, and I don't really have songs that I think are worthy for an album because I'm so busy chasing a bag because I'm getting offers of money that I never got offered before. And it's like,
you start saying, like a mother.
you know, I'm a very negative person. I don't believe that everything is guaranteed. Like this career, it could leave, right? You could say one thing that people don't agree with, and boom, your career is in the garbage.
We've seen that.
So it's just like, I'm going to collect these bags because these bags are guaranteed. Yeah.
What do you do for fun? If you can get away, what do you do for fun? Don't say Offset. We know that.
Wow.
I don't know. Like, it's like, I feel like I don't even have like a life anymore. You know, I was actually, I've been talking like to my sister, and she's like, wow, you have become such a big introvert and everything. And I be feeling like some people feel like I'm so unreachable. And it's not because I'm in the position that I'm in. It's because it's like I'm balancing a lot of things. My job, motherhood, and grown people responsibilities. I got bills. Relationship, litigations, lawsuits and shit. Like, I got a lot of responsibilities, motherfuckers.
Right. Now, recently, we had our iHeart Radio Music Awards.
Yes.
And you won an award, or two, or three.
I won a couple.
Yeah, you won a few.
Yeah.
You weren't able to come and grab those awards.
No.
So they've been at my house. And we would like to present those awards to you today. And hopefully you got your staff, somebody that could take them for you. But we'd love to present you with your awards today. These are your
Look at that.
iHeart
She get
awards.
She get bags.
How many
These
of those?
things don't come easy.
Wow.
These are yours.
These shits is so heavy.
Hell yeah, they are.
They're practically like a
So
weapon.
this one right here is for Cardi B, Bad Bunny, J Balvin, I Like It. 1 billion total iHeart Radio spins.
Wow.
This one right here is Bruno Mars Finesse the Remix featuring Cardi B. 1 billion total iHeart audience spins. Ide, that one.
This is Maroon 5, Girls Like You, featuring Cardi B. 1 billion total iHeart audience spins.
Alrighty, Ide.
Let me look at this. This says 2019 iHeart Radio Music Awards for Cardi B, Best Collaboration, Finesse Remix.
And this one right here is the 2019 iHeart Radio Music Awards presented to Cardi B, Hip Hop Artist of the Year.
How do you pick someone that you're working with? You know what I'm saying? Because you've been all over different genres and everything.
It just depends on like if I like the song. Cause listen, I'm picky with my songs. I'm definitely picky with other people's songs. So I might collab with big artists, small artists. I don't care. As long as I like the song, like for example, like Fendi the rapper, right? Like it's like she's some girl from like Chicago and everything. And I just loved her song so much. I'm like, I just gotta hop on this. Like I love it. Like it's my flow, it's my style. Like I need to get on this record. So I just really gotta like love the record.
And why are you, and not that you're supposed to be, but why are you so comfortable with sharing your platform with other female artists as well? Because we don't see a lot of that, or somebody always trying to put, like it's not enough room. But why do you make sure that you also like, nah, I got to get with my girls too?
I mean, it's not like if I like you, I like you. Like if I like you, like I just like you. Like it's not like it's like, oh my gosh,
Right.
I make it just female unity because it's
Right.
it's a lot of F you bitches. Like it's a lot of fuck yeah, a lot of bitches like that ass. But it's like if I like you, like if I like you and I see something in you, like it's like I really want you to win. Like I really want you, like I want you to go there. Like I like you a lot.
What do you want to do when you so-called get out? It almost sounds like we in prison for a second. Like when you get out, what do you want to do? And what do you miss right now?
Go to a fucking strip club. I want to go to the strip club. I want to smell and see some ass.
I heard that. Now, speaking of just strip clubs and seeing some ass, you got yourself what I feel is about to be a major, when people say banger or people say new music, like with you and Megan Thee Stallion, that right there, if anybody made WAP, that's good enough. You know what I'm saying? But when you put the two most powerful people in hip hop together on one song, you already know, Cardi, that you got a classic. You couldn't be nervous about when you release WAP.
I am nervous. I was, whatever.
Right.
I'm nervous because I haven't put out a song in 9 months. You know what I'm saying? I haven't put out a song in 9 months. And every single time that, you know, if I was to put a single by myself, I just put the pressure. The pressure will be hard, but not as much pressure as when it's like somebody else in it, because I always want to make sure that like they happy that they got in this collab. That this collab is so good that every single time that they see the plaque, like it's like, yes, we did that. Like I always want the artists that are in my songs, like to be like, yes, you see, we did a smash together. Like every single time I see like somebody like G-Eazy, or when I see
right.
Bad Bunny in them, when every single time I see like these artists that we have big records, like it's just like we just be like, brother.
Yeah.
I want to give a big apology to the song Get Up 10.
Why?
Because I was not gonna put it on my album. What? And the thing is that I just felt like, this is the thing, you cannot go off the hype. A lot of people, because I feel like this song is not like one of the songs that are like trendy right now. Mm-hmm. It's not a song that is like trendy right now. Like, you know, it don't have the beat that is trendy right now. It's not like real new school. I was just thinking like, is the young kids are gonna like it or not? But then it's just like, I'm thinking, I'm listening to every song that I'm about to put on my album, and it's like, there's no song that talks about me or how I feel. Like, a lot of people always say that I'm always bringing up stripper, and you're not a stripper no more. Why are you standing up to them? Because it's something that I know very well. Mm-hmm. This music industry, I don't really know that well. I'm just learning it. But I danced from 18 to 21, and so many people have crazy perspective about dancers and stuff. Mm-hmm. And so many people always tell me, why you didn't take a different route? And it's like, don't tell me the route that I had to take, because you was not there. Mm-hmm. You was not there.
So when you do a record like Get Up 10, you say, I was thinking about not putting it on the album. It was an apology. And it was more so you didn't think that we were ready for it, or it didn't sound like what you heard in the club or on the radio?
Yeah, it was something that I feel like it hasn't been heard in the radio or the club. So it's like, is it too New Yorkish? Is it very like rappy? Like, is it, the kids are gonna like it? I was just too skeptical. I was gonna put this song out,
but just not probably on.
I had my doubts on this song. Like, I previewed this song before. I played it in the club before, and it was gonna be my next single. And I was just like, nah.
We love you for being you.
Yep.
And I know that when you get on the AMAs on Sunday night, I know that it's going to be just you and the things that we love. Like, I can't wait to see you as a host. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know, I be cussing. You know, I got a really bad, I have a really bad potty mouth. Like, this is, and you know, everybody would say like, oh, you curse too much. But like, when you have kids, and it's like, your kids be the ones that tell like, don't say that.
Right.
Don't say that. Don't say that. I hear that like 6 times a day.
Hey man, do they have a count to how, like a higher, lower, how many times you think you'll slip in cursing? Because we got one in the neighborhood that we got a higher, lower.
Wait, don't y'all be, wait, don't we gotta give money every single time we curse in your show?
Hey man,
Yep.
we put that rule on you. We don't do it on everybody. We just do certain ones that come through and curse a lot. And then and you still owe us $32,000 from the last time you came into the neighborhood.
We call it the Cardi rule.
Yeah, people know it as the Cardi cash flow. Believe that.
I be trying. I don't know why I got such a Cardi.
Yeah, I got you at least 3. I got you at least 3. Also with GloRilla. Did you work with GloRilla because or do things with GloRilla because she's a liar as well?
But I didn't lie. I didn't even lie.
Well, this is GloRilla right here. This is GloRilla. When I asked her about that, she's related to Cardi B. This is her
For real.
No, you're not.
Yes, that's my cousin.
No,
That's my cousin.
Black people cousin or cousin. Like you know what I'm saying?
No, we're
Because you my
cousins.
cousin.
That's my cousin.
So GloRilla is your cousin.
Yeah.
Look how you looking around.
Cause you know, like, you know,
Yep.
like a lot of people
yeah.
don't know this. Like my there's some serious story. Like my grandfather, he used to like, I don't like to put my family business
Okay.
but he used to push weight and everything. And there was like this one time that like you know, like he lived in Tennessee and whatever. So he ain't really told like my grandma that like he was dealing with somebody over there, and then like he had like a kid out there, and you know like that's GloRilla's dad and everything. So that's why like made us related.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's my cousin.
All right, cause damn, I thought it was straight bullshit.
How did you find out?
That damn 23andMe, huh?
I don't know. Like I just felt like I just like asked her like, you don't feel like I feel like we just like too much alike or something. Like you get my jokes and everything. She was like, yeah. I'm like, yo, there's something funny. Like there's something funny. Like something really weird. So we just like, you know, we started like, yeah.
Crazy. Wow. That's cool.
All right, well, I lost $75 off of that. Yeah.
I just really liked the record, and I was working the record, and I was like, this record needs a feature. Like it's too empty. Then I worked on it for myself, and I was like, it just still sounds like it needs some dynamics. And I just was like, I hear Megan on this song, and so many people like just because of the beat. Like was like, this should be your next single. And it's like, cause I vote. I have like 5 songs that I like, and we be voting and everything. But a lot of people, like the majority just like this beat a lot. And like what I was saying, cause I always had the beat, and I always had, nigga, this ass like a plum, this tight like a nun. I always had that. And everybody's like, I like the energy, but it just always sounded incomplete. And I was like, I know I hear Megan. Like I just hear it. I hear it. So, I send it to her. She sent it to me right away. And like just me knowing that she sent it right away, just let me know that it's like, if she likes it, then it's really good. And of course, I'm gonna take that personal, because it's like if a artist with good taste, well, first of all, not only the other artist that liked this song a lot was my husband. So it's like he got good taste, and it's like now a woman that's an artist likes the song, then I'm like super duper confident about it. So,
Hey, and that being that we're on Bongos, from your mouth, what is Bongos?
all right, so bongos is really like just like, you know, like some type of drums. The song have a lot of bong, bong, bong. So I just like named the file Bongos, and I just named the file Bongos. It wasn't really gonna be the name of it, but since I named it Bongos, like Megan like did a line like, my back shot sounds like bongo, ba ba ba, and I was like, I'm gonna just name the song Bongos. Like I'm gonna just keep it Bongos, because it's like that's what it is.
What you gonna do at Coachella? Because you have a whole catalog now. Will you do Invasion of Privacy at Coachella?
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
Promote.
As you
60,000 motherfuckers in there.
She like, B, why you think I'm here? You know what I'm saying? Now, you spent money on your own set for Coachella, and it was more than you're getting paid for Coachella?
Yes, because we booked.
They got you early, huh?
Yeah, real early.
That's when I
like
should have got you for my birthday.
7-8 months ago, around there, and it's just like, you know, my dude was telling me like, this is Coachella.
Yeah.
You don't understand. It's like,
Were Migos on Coachella already?
They did Coachella last year.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like how were they
this
already
bill?
signed for this bill for this year?
Yeah, they.
No,
I'm not sure. But my dude was telling me the importance of Coachella, and I didn't know there was 60,000 people, and I didn't even know that it's so huge. I did festivals before. I don't even be having no background. I just come out like, hey, what's up?
I'm here.
Just me.
Yeah.
Just with 2 dancers. And now I heard that it's like, you gotta like make this look crazy. So it's like, I came out my own pocket, coming out big with my own pocket, but You know, it's like an investment.
Hell yes, an investment into you. Did you ever think that you would be this big of a star? You know, because you know in your head what you want to be. And sometimes we take turns. Did you know you're going to be this big?
No.
Damn. Did you know you're going to be famous?
No, ever since I was little, people always used to tell me that I was going to be famous.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it was. My grandmother used to tell me, like, you're going to be famous. And then in my school, you know, all these teachers gave me a hard time. But when I was leaving, they was crying, like, you're going to be something one day. I feel it.
Cardi, with the success of Home Invasion, you know what I'm saying? Grammy Award winning, record breaking. Does that put a pressure on you where you put it upon yourself that you're kind of like, damn, the next album? Do you build a pressure on yourself?
Definitely. And not only with my album, with all my singles. Like, I always put pressure on it. Like, I don't always expect a Bodak Yellow, but I always expect I always want to put out a good song. So, like, I'm always trying to do better than my last songs all the time. And, you know, I haven't put out music in a long time. I don't know, like, I just was being so hard on myself, like, on everything that I was doing, like, everything. And, I'm liking my shit though. Like, I'm feeling it, I'm fixing it, cause I'm hard on myself on everything. Like, it's like everything. I always want to do songs that is for the girls and the boys. Right. So sometimes I'll be like, this song might just be too girly, too quirky, or like this song might be too like manly, like, or sometimes I just don't like my voice. Period. Like, one of my problems recording, that everybody around me, my team, be like, you're nuts. I just sometimes don't be liking my voice and my accent. So I just do songs 20 times.
So that's crazy, because what we love from Cardi is what you kind of like, oh, I got to go do it again. And I heard you say that before, where it's like you get in there and you kind of over enunciate, you keep doing vocals, you know what I'm saying? And also, and I know your team tell you as well, we love your voice. We love Cardi. And then I love it. You know, we love you just the raw Cardi. But if you're in the studio, I know that you're probably looking for perfection, and you know when you actually got that. And I think that's what you present to us as well. That final product of perfection.
Did you miss anything without being, you know how we say, oh, that's the marquee, you know, the concerts and everything. Did you miss that, or do you like kind of, did you enjoy that time away from, because you ran a lot and you damn near had a baby on stage pretty much, because even during the pregnancy you kept going, picking up the bags. Did you enjoy kind of stepping away and not having writer contracts and tours and all that kind of stuff as much, as heavy?
I did enjoy it. And then when I got back, like, to like performing and everything, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm nervous again. Like, why am I having so much stage fright? Like, it's like to this day, like, why am I having so much stage fright? Like, I used to do this every single day. So, but I'm ready. I'm ready, but then again, I'm a little nervous because now I have like 2 kids. So it's like, I don't know how it feels like to go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like just on the road. Like even like now, like I'm in LA for like a month, right? Mm-hmm. But I'm going to fly my kids out because my daughter's off till the 25th.
Gotcha. Spring break?
Yeah. So it's like, you know, if I could fly, like I was in Miami for a month and I was flying my kids over there every weekend. But like on the road, it's going to be kind of like hard. Like, oh yeah, keep coming with me every single day. And so I'm a little sad about that because I'm really close with my kids. Like,
yeah. And that's the balance that some people understand, but a lot of us don't understand.
Yeah.
Like, I have 2 kids, and my wife is, you know, she's at the house. She got the harder job, to tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? And I could come and do what I have to do, but I can go home every day.
Yeah.
Every day. Like, when you're on the road, it's like...
Yeah. And then people just be thinking like, oh, but you're rich. You could get like school teachers and everything. And it's like, that's not real life. Like, my kids have real activities. Like, my son is in boxing. My daughter's in piano classes, dancing classes and everything. Like, oh, it's more than just having a school teacher on the road.
Right.
Like, it's just...
and taking them out of every venue and buses.
Yes. Like, it's like they're real kids. They're real kids. They do real kid stuff.
With such a great catalog and so many hits and so many awards and accolades, does that add a pressure to you now? Is there an expectation from us or an expectation from you? Is there a pressure now that you could be compared to other bodies of your great music?
It's a pressure from the people, and it's a pressure for me, because I just like, like every single time that I listen to my old music, I'd be like, oh my gosh, look at that accent. Oh my God, I did not say that. I did not pronounce that word correctly. So it's just like, oh my gosh, am I flowing right? Am I saying enough things that people are gonna feel, that people are gonna quote? Like, it's a lot. And I wish it wasn't like that, because I was not thinking like that when I did my first album.
First time.
Like, all right, I'm just gonna put out an album, because like I need to record a music video before I really, really get big. So I don't want to put my label down. I don't want to put nobody down. But now it's just like I just overthink, and I really, really hate that, y'all.
When you did Saturday Night Live, at the end, for one, I thought you nailed your vocals. I thought the backup of the camera for the second verse to reveal the pregnancy, everything was so beautiful. And I do want to talk about that. But at the end, they called a video where you just looked at it and you said, "Finally free." What? I want you to tell me, what did "finally free" mean to you?
I just felt like, I ain't had to really hide it anymore. It's like I did want it to hide. I really did want to hide my pregnancy, because I just hate people's opinion. Like, I hate different opinions, and I hate people talking down about my baby, like making it seem like it's not a blessing. People talking about my life, people talking about who I decided and why I decided to have a kid, especially at my height of my career. And it's like, I don't want to hear nobody's opinion. And then I was also scared, because it's like, a lot of people was like, this never happened before. Like,
yeah, there's no blueprint. There's nothing to compare it to. Like
nobody ever had a baby in the height of their career. How you gonna do these music videos? You still don't have an album out. It was just very scary. I was so scared to tell Atlantic that I was pregnant. And that's another thing. Like, it's like people was in my business so much that they find out through the internet.
Coach, you just graduated preschool. And it's crazy how you'll look up and the babies are getting older. And I remember at one point we did a Big Boys Neighborhood baby shower, and we got Coach like the little Gucci outfits and everything. And now you just getting out of preschool and still being able to balance that, being a mother and having children, also to making sure that we the demands we have with albums and tours and everything. How is that balance for you now, Cardi?
It's an insane balance. Like, all right, so I'm gonna tell you what I did, right? I'm gonna tell you what I did, that it was just like so much to me. So, on Wednesday night, I don't remember the day, but let me tell you how was the orders of thing. Me and my daughter flew to New York on a Wednesday night, so we could get up in the morning, like around 9 a.m., so she could get interviewed to a school that I really, really, really need her to get in. And right after that interview, I flew back to LA with my daughter and went straight to rehearsals. And it's just like we ended up going home from rehearsals like at 1 a.m. And it's just like, I cannot believe I did all of that. But it's like I had no choice but to do that. Because guess what? The school, they wasn't trying to hear, oh, yeah, come in with your aunt. Come in with your mom. Grandma. No, I had to do it. Me or Offset. And Offset was filming a music video. So it's just like, that's the thing about a parent, that it's like the world got to stop when it comes to your kid. Everything got to stop. And it's like, I gotta stop it.
Where do you find your privacy at?
I actually do have a lot of privacy.
Yeah.
Because I do give a lot, but there's a lot that people just don't know at all.
And that's what you give by choice.
Yeah, that's what I give by choice. Like, it's like some people think they know me, but do you really know? Mm-hmm. Like, do you really know? Like, it's a lot that be happening behind the scenes of my life and everything, and it's just like people just will never know. Like, I'll let you know what I want you to know, or sometimes when I have an outburst, you might know because I'm having an outburst,
Right, yeah.
not because somebody told you. Like, oh, somebody told me that this. Well, I don't know who told you about the Shakira, but
Right. Well, the Shakira thing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just what Natalia does, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But sometimes I do be wondering, like, I'm not gonna say I regret, but sometimes I do be wondering, like, it's like, damn, did I give people too much of me? Like, that's why I be feeling like, it's like, you know what? I gave y'all too much of me. And that's why I feel like sometimes people feel like they're too comfortable of like wanting things from me, suggesting things from me, or feel too comfortable of thinking that they know me, or feel like too comfortable to thinking like they could play with me, or feel like they just too comfortable of like trying me. Like, it's like, I feel like people know that I'm a person that I like to cut the hatchet right there. So sometimes I just feel like people like feel like, I know if I could say something to Cardi, or I know if I say this, and that about Cardi or her man or her family or for this, I know I'm going to get a response from her. So I feel like I also got too comfortable of my reactions. And I feel like I shouldn't have given people a lot of me, like a lot of me. Right. Even sometimes I be wanting to help people. So me wanting to help people backfires on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I will tell you something, I'm being honest about something, and then like y'all will use it against me. And it's like, you see, now I ain't telling y'all nothing.
Cardi, how do you deal with social media? Do you know how to use it, or do you feel like sometimes it's a bit too much?
I feel like right now is a bit too much. Not even just me. Like, okay, like I feel like celebrities, like we go through the worst, and people like just don't give a fuck if we go through it or not, because they think like, oh, who cares? You're a celebrity, you have money. But it's like, okay, we got feelings and we got brains and we got hearts too. And just not even, and just like how mean I seen people are towards other people. Some people just don't sympathize no more with people's deaths, with things going on around the world. Sometimes, like too much facts. Not facts, like just too much tragedies going on around the world. And it's just like, it's really depressing. Like every single time that I see men get killed and like injustice in this country, like that should really be fucking putting me down. Like it gets me aggravated. Sometimes it just makes me feel like so powerless sometimes. And like, cause you keep seeing it all the time. You keep preaching it, and then it's just like back to back. It's just very like overwhelming sometimes when I'm on social media, but nothing, I don't have a problem going on or anything. I don't even want to be on social media because my anxiety just be going crazy. It's just too much fucked up shit going on in the world. Sometimes when you have an opinion, if you don't got the popular opinion,
right,
your opinion, it seems like it's invalid, or you're just a terrible person. These damn paparazzis, they be everywhere, like everywhere. I feel like so many people try to get close to you, and it's like, no matter how much I try and hide, there was so many things that I kept seeing about it, like lies, and it's just like, that is so ridiculous.
Do you still read comments? And where you read? Why?
I don't know why. Well, sometimes it's like you want to know what people's thinking about certain projects.
Is it hurtful to you?
Yes.
It's crazy. And you know what? Early on, Cardi, we thought like, oh man, she just rolled with the punches. She's tough as nails.
Yeah.
And even since Invasion of Privacy, I've noticed that there is just like, no, that's some real human being stuff going on. So you look at that and it does affect you.
Yes, it does affect me really bad. And does affect me really bad. It kind of makes me be away from like my family and everything. Because like let's say like if I talk to my sister, she'll know that there's something wrong with me.
Right. You don't have to say this, like, what's wrong?
I don't got to say nothing. She knows me too good. And then it's like when I talk to her about it, then she gets sad because it's like she want to protect me, and then she gets sad. Then I have friends that they so gangster. They don't care if your parents die or not. Yeah. But for my friends to be on some like, I'm so sad. Why you sad? Because I'm so tired of the things that people say about you. They don't even want to like hang out with me because it's just like, I feel like they feel like it's crazy. Like I have money. Like I'm the rich one, but they feel bad for me. Like my
Is it
friends
more
feel bad
money,
for me.
more money, more problems? I mean, it's a good problem to have, too. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. Like.
It's not really the more money, more problems. I mean, there's so many more hands and everything.
More stardom, more shit?
It's just more stardom. Fame, more problem. Like, more fame, more problem. Sometimes, like, I could be in the house. I always have a driver outside. And it's like, I don't got time to be waiting for security. Or I don't got time to be waiting for somebody. I need to eat right now. So I'm going out right now. So sometimes we just go. I be hoodied up.
Mm-hmm.
I be hoodied up.
Can you disappear? Do you have one of them outfits where you know how to disguise yourself?
Hell yeah, all the time. Black hoodie. I don't care if the pandemic is over. I still wear a mask. I do not care.
Gotcha. Hey, and you say you have a driver outside.
Mm-hmm.
Have you gotten your driver's license yet?
No,
Oh,
I haven't had time. I haven't had time.
What do you mean you haven't had time?
No, because I haven't.
You're
and
Cardi
nobody,
B. You can
nobody
walk into the
wanna
DMV.
Help me. No, but I don't. That's one another thing. I do not want to just walk to the DMV and just get like thing. Like it's like I need to pass it because. It's like, okay, you could fake pass it, but it's like, well, you can't fake pass it when you're on the road and you don't know shit. You don't know the sign.
Can you drive, Cardi?
I mean,
because we don't want you to fake pass. Like, we don't want you to get your license on a hookup.
I know how to drive, like, when the streets are not busy, but I have never been, like, on a highway. I'm scared. I think I'll be like, all right. You know what? I'll probably be like, all right, you start driving. You drive when I'm on my way to hit a bridge. I never did that, but I have drove, like, around, like, the blocks.
How many cars do you have, Cardi?
A couple. I have a lot. I haven't seen half of my cars like in such a long time.
Can I have one?
Well, I need to make a little bit of money from it.
Yeah, I'll buy something off of you. You know, this is my 30-year anniversary for radio. Just give me one. Okay, all right. Well, we'll talk about it afterwards. It's crazy that you got you got beautiful cars.
Yeah, but you know what? Even like Kiari, like I haven't seen him drive in a long time. I feel like we just got.
Yeah, and you have drivers. And dude, is your main residence like in New York?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you really getting around.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna drive. She believes there is a ghost or a spirit in her house.
In one of the houses, yeah, for real.
Really? In the house that you in now?
The one in LA?
Yeah.
There's definitely a ghost in that bitch. I don't care. I'm telling you, I be telling Offset, like, yo, I cannot. Like, there was this one time that I felt like I heard something. So, I got security outside my house. I told one of the securities to sleep inside the house. Yep, you guys sleep in the couch because I swear to God, I hear something.
For real, she underwent full body laser hair removal surgery.
For damn real, I'm a hairy squirrel.
Really though? And that's like head to toe, as much hair as you wanted to get rid of?
Hell yeah. Yep. I get discoloration, baby. They gotta get the.
Even though everything is big, do you feel like personally you're getting smaller? Like the people that you talk to, the people that you could so-called trust, do you feel like that circle is getting smaller?
Kind of, sort of. My circle always kind of been like really small though. Like I always had like a small circle. Like if something comes out of me, I could probably find out. I probably already know who said it because it's like my circle is that small, and like everybody in my life is like divided in groups. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like these are my work people, these are my family and friends. And then I got different types of friends. You know what I'm saying? These are my day ones. Mm-hmm. These are my gossip friends. Gotcha. These are my going out friends. These are my gang friends. Right. Like it's like I have like different type. Like everybody is like in a group. In my mind, that's how my mind works. Like in my mind, my mind is like
you got like little file cabinets.
I got file cabinets in my head.
Is being an entertainer and being as known as you are, Cardi, is it a gift and a curse?
It is a gift and a curse. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the gift is I never have to make a line, honey.
Right. Go ahead now. Right. You say you never have to what?
I don't gotta make no lines. Mm-hmm. Like I'm always like it's like I go to a restaurant, like my food is served first. Like
hey man, you know your privilege.
Yeah.
You gotta be aware when people say, "Oh, there's no white privilege." I'm like, you don't understand what privilege is. Yeah. Like you understand.
Oh, honey,
your privilege.
I take all advantage. Like I'm going to a family. I'm going through something with my family, right? Mm-hmm. Like I have a family member that they're very sick, and I be telling them like FaceTime me right now. I want to talk to the doctors right now because it's like once you show your face card, it's like y'all gonna take care. Y'all gonna take care. Like even one time, like No, it was last year. My grandmother got sick, and we was taking turns in the hospital, and they had her like in this room with a curtain, sharing it with another old lady. The old lady was just tripping, like, but she's older. And as soon as I got in there, they gave my grandma a room by herself upstairs, and it's like, you see.
Yeah, and you gotta,
loving me.
Yeah, and you gotta know your privilege.
What do you feel when people say you're a celebrity? That's what you signed up for. To me, that is such bullshit. When somebody say that's what you signed up for, I signed up for you to talk crazy about me, my family, to pick me apart. Like, I thought I'd signed up for you to, if I make music, you buy music or stream it. That's the even exchange. I didn't know you could just say anything about me.
Yes, and people will say anything, so much disgusting things about you, just for attention. Like, literally just for attention. I just don't be understanding why. And not only when it comes to me, just with anybody, people will say the most disturbing shits ever. And it's like, oh no, I did not sign up for this. And then it's like, when you complain about it, it's like, why are you complaining about it? Yeah, because you're not in my shoes.
Mm-hmm.
You never understand it.
Do you feel like you have to have social media because of, you got to talk to fans, you got to, you know what I'm saying? And you got to stay in touch.
I do feel like you need to be in touch with social media. I do feel like, I became famous off social media. You know what I'm saying? And then I always like to know what people, like, what my fans want from me. Like, sometimes I want to, like, even with this rollout, when it came to my single, my fans were harassing me every single day on things that they wanted. And it's like, all right, I'm going to make it happen. Like, this album, this single rollout has been different from any single rollout that I ever did, because I did what all my fans wanted. So you gotta be on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How protective are you of your sister Hennessy? Because we had her in the neighborhood, and y'all energy, oh my God. Y'all like same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How protective are you, being that you in business a little bit ahead of her, and age a little, ahead of her, and knowing like there's some things around the corner that people are gonna say and do? Like, how protective are you over little sis?
We're very protective over each other. Like, it's like, when people talk about me, it's like, okay, I get mad. But when people talk about my sister, I literally lose my mind. And that's the same way with her. But sometimes I can't control it. Like, sometimes I'll be like, I'm not going to comment. I'm not going to comment. She just be like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
I'm going to comment.
Yeah. And then it's so crazy because it's like, me and my sister, we fight females together. We won fights. We got jumped before. We lost fights, everything all together. But it's like, we cannot fight millions of people.
Right.
So it just drives us insane. And she's insane.
Yeah, she is. You really held a lot of ground when it came to politics. Will you be as vocal if it's necessary this go around?
No.
Right.
I don't like nobody.
Right.
But I feel like I already feel like Donald Trump is going to win.
Right.
Like,
yeah,
he's
man.
going to win.
Get ready, huh? That's why I tell people, too, if you're not a Trump supporter, whatever it is, you just, even Biden, whoever's in there, you just got to do what you're going to do anyway. Like, I'm not worried. I'm not waiting for nobody to take care of me.
Yeah.
I'm not putting all my faith in the government. I just know that I got Veronica, Jade, and Jaden.
Yeah.
Frontline, and all my family, I got to take care of.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you just see it. Like, you see that. I feel like you could just see that he has like a strong chance of winning. I've even been keeping up because I already feel like he already gonna win. You got people that didn't support him. They had such a bad past 4 years that it's just like, oh yeah, we're just gonna vote for Trump.
Might as well, or not vote at all.
Yeah, or not vote at all. I'm not voting at all.
Yeah, already though.
I'm not voting at all.
I heard that. Well, I'm gonna vote. And you know why? Just because. No. So somebody asked me, I'll be like, oh yeah, I did vote.
No, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I didn't vote. I'm not gonna vote.
I heard that.
Unless we have like a real bigger, stronger candidate. But I just feel like it's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna be this year. It's just gonna be like a two people type stuff. It wasn't like the last time. Like the last time we had like a lot of choices and everybody was excited. This time it's like no.
Yeah, I don't believe it anymore. You know, I'll still pay attention to it, and I'll still keep my, you know, I'll keep a focus on it. But with whoever win, I still gotta survive. Cardi, we thank you for being in the neighborhood. God willing, we'll see you soon. Take care of the babies. Tell Offset we said hello, and thank you for your time. I know your time is very precious, and we thank you for your time, Queen.
Thank you.
There it is, man. Cardi B in the neighborhood, Big Boy's neighborhood.